Come on, man. Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. You know, I've heard you've been wondering about personality disorders. Well, you're in luck, because you've tuned into the right video. So, personality disorders are basically when people have, a rigid or unhealthy way of thinking or behaving. You see, many people with personality disorders have trouble relating to others or perceiving certain things. And, those people often think that it's normal because to them, it's not any different and they don't really realize the way other people think. Two of the main causes of personality disorders are genetics and your environment. Sometimes a personality disorder can be passed down from one or both of your parents. The surroundings you grew up with and maybe some of the events that happened could possibly trigger some of these personality disorders. Studies have shown that about 10 to 20% of people in their lifetime have some sort of personality disorder. Oh. I just got a text from my brother. It's about personality disorders. You guys probably shouldn't text and drive, but it's alright because I'm a trained professional. So he says that there are multiple types of personality disorders. The first one being avoidant, and the symptoms of that are sensitive to rejection and fear of disapproval. And this usually happens about the same in men or women. The next one is borderline personality disorder, which is risky behavior such as having unprotected sex along with gambling and binge eating. This one actually occurs more in females than it does males. The next one is dependent, and those symptoms are dependence on others to take care of you, and you also have no self-confidence. This also occurs mostly in women. Another one is histrionic. Now, people that have histrionic personality disorder are always seeking attention and they're easily influenced by others, and they also will try and back up all their information with things that aren't actually facts. The next one, he says, is narcissistic, and some symptoms of that are believing that you are more important than others, and that's also failure to recognize other people's problems. That, if you're not surprised, happens more in males. Another one is obsessive compulsive disorder. This is a need for order and rules and a desire to be in control. This one does happen more in males as well. Another one is schizoid, and symptoms of that are lack of interest in social situations, and they're also not able to pick up on normal social cues. That one happens more in males. And the last one is schizotypal. Now, some symptoms of that are odd perceptual experiences, such as hearing voices whisper your name, or making people believe things that only you believe. That one also occurs mostly in males. You see, guys, I did good. I didn't even get in a crash. Boom, boom. Oh, God. I think I just got in an accident. What's this guy doing?
What's wrong with you, buddy? You got antisocial personality disorder or something? Messing with my property? Man, I just really hate people with antisocial personality disorder, because most of them tend to be serial killers. And I don't mean to assume anything, but that guy, he was giving off some weird vibes. Did you know that people with antisocial personality disorder have no remorse for right and wrong? They tend to ignore people's rights and even manipulate and antagonize people for their own benefit. And at the end, they have no remorse or guilt for their actions. Kind of sucks. Some evidence shows that individuals can develop antisocial behavior as early as age 15. However, most studies show that this usually occurs at the age of 18 and above. Most people that have this disorder tend to be more males than females. When it comes to diagnosing antisocial personality disorder, individuals must have had conduct disorder at least by the age of 15. Some people think that criminality is associated with this disorder. However, that's just not the case. Sometimes there's not even a correlation between the two. A 2019 case study even found that when interviewing inmates with antisocial personality disorder against people that didn't, there was a significant difference between the two groups. Some symptoms of antisocial personality disorder include disregard for right and wrong, persistent lying or deceit to exploit others, being callous, cynical, and disrespectful of others, using charm or wit to manipulate others for personal gain or personal pleasure, arrogance, a sense of superiority, and being extremely opinionated. Recurring problems with the law, including criminal behavior, repeatedly violating the rights of others through intimidation and dishonesty. Impulsiveness or failure to plan ahead. Hostility, significant irritability, agitation, aggression, or violence. Lack of empathy for others and lack of remorse about harming others. Unnecessary risk-taking or dangerous behavior with no regard for the safety of self or others. Poor abusive relationships. Failure to consider the negative consequences of behavior or learn from them. Be consistently irresponsible and repeatedly failing to fulfill work or financial obligations.
Now that's a lot of damage!